So that is the Arpeggio Study number 2 from my primary studies for guitar. And this study deals with 4 of the most common arpeggio patterns that we find in the repertoire, that being PIM, PIMI, PIA, and PIAI. Usually when these patterns appear, there's an expression of some sort of melodic component. For example, in measures 4 and 5 here, the note that's being played with the M finger creates a little tune, a little melody. So we want to have control in the right hand to be able to bring that voice out and phrase it like a melody. And part of that is allowing those notes to ring until the next note in the melody appears, as opposed to something where those notes are not ringing through, so you don't get that legato continuation. You don't hear the same effect. So it's a little secret that when we have those arpeggio patterns, it's nice to be able to do that as the fingering allows. Sometimes it's not possible. In terms of technique for arpeggio playing, there are a lot of different exercises that can be gotten into in terms of preparing the fingers, moving the fingers, building speed, all of those sorts of things. And really beyond the scope of what we're trying to do here with this arpeggio study right now. But just in general, we want to make sure that the right arm, the right hand, the wrist, and the arm are stable and aligned. You notice that my knuckles and my wrist and my elbow are in alignment. Everything's relaxed, not involving any of the upper arm, the shoulder, the neck, those kinds of things. Things are kept stable. In other words, they don't respond by moving away from the strings or up and down in this fashion. So there's not a lot of movement away from the strings. Kept stable, not rigid. I'm not holding, I'm not bearing down, just relaxed, allowing the arm to be stable and solid. In addition, I want to move each of the fingers from the knuckle joints, so I'm making a nice big follow through into the hand. At slower tempos, I will actually touch my palm quite regularly, so that's a good way to measure that the fingers are moving in the direction that you want them to. And the fingertips are relaxed. They should give a little bit. There's a lot of variation in terms of flexibility from person to person and even from finger to finger. But we don't want to hold those rigid and tight. They should be relaxed, and they should be giving a little bit and passing through the strings easily.